Black folks tend to move through Ghana with rose-colored glasses, like, "We're home, I am your cousin." That attitude will have you fucked out, betrayed, and running back to the United States with all your money gone. Please welcome two gentlemen who've been operating here a long time and somehow they're not getting played like we are. Mr. Zhang, a Chinese businessman, and Mr. Hadab, a Lebanese businessman.
Thank you. Please sit. If you stand too long, someone might take your seat at the table.
Gentlemen, the Black diaspora wants to know, why do we keep getting robbed, lied to, copied, and betrayed by employees who we have helped tremendously?
Because you come in emotional. You come in romantic. You come in with "I'm home" energy. And people read that as soft target.
Let's begin with the truth. Doing business in Ghana is not easy. Your local employees will steal from you. The police will do nothing about it.
So you're saying we're being too soft?
Yes. You are being soft, gullible, and naive. You think because your ancestors come from this place, you are safe? You are not. The Chinese and Lebanese, we're not building with feelings. We're building with systems, paperwork, controls, and consequences if you fuck us over. That's why we last. That is why we dominate.
Okay, but it's a superiority complex, like locals respect you more because you're not black. Remnants of colonialism.
That's not a maybe. That is a fact. But here is the truth. How many times have you, with your same skin tone, been called Obrani?
A lot.
And what does the word Obrani mean?
White man.
And when local Ghanaians call you a white man, how does that make you feel?
Honestly, it makes us feel offended. Like, how can you call me a white man? Look at me. I have suffered racism and oppression by the hands of whites for generations.
You see? They think you're white because you come from America. They think you're white because of your accent. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. They don't look at you as one of them. You want to know the psyche? Some people don't respect you because they don't fear you. Period. They think you'll forgive. They think you'll understand. They think you'll keep quiet because you want to belong.
That's me. I keep quiet. I didn't want to look like the angry black woman. Baby, you look like the quiet ATM.
Contracts, non-compete clauses, receipts, audits, and most of all, consequences. If money moves, paper follows. If paper doesn't follow, money doesn't move.
In Ghana, lying is normal and accepted. Always remember that. Always verify.
So what do you do when someone steals, betrays, lies about you, defames your name, copies your intellectual property, or tries to spoil your business?
You come for their fucking head. No mercy. Lawsuits, police, jail. But always remember the Ghana police are not here for you. Unless it's coming from the top, they chop your money and do nothing, even if you have proof.
When that happens to us, we have a Chinese mafia that will pay you a visit, and that's all I'm going to say.
So how do you stop being disrespected?
Boundaries, documentation, contracts, most of all, consequences. Chinese and Lebanese businessmen don't beg to belong. We show up with leverage and structure, so the disrespect stops at the door. For example, let me ask you a question. How much do you pay your house girl?
I feel bad that the pay is so low in this country, so I have doubled her pay to 3,000 CD a month.
Rookie mistake. Thank you for proving my point. The average pay for a house girl is 1,500 CD a month. You pay her double that, and for what? The more you overpay them, the more entitled they feel. The more you help them, the bigger the betrayal. This is the fact of
But that
Ghana.
doesn't make any sense.
Do you want to make sense or do you want to make money? Respect is not given. It's enforced. It's engineered. So pay them the minimum. The more you help them, the bigger the betrayal. This is the fact of Ghana.
Chinese and Lebanese businessmen don't beg to belong. We don't beg to overpay. We show up with leverage and structure.
So, final word for the diaspora?
Stop leading with your heart in business.
Bottom line, love and belonging works perfectly when you're just visiting Ghana for vacation, but we are living here and doing business here. We must come correct to protect our investments. Thank you for coming, gentlemen. This was very insightful.